and I was like, you know, very active in the Hispanic community or whatever. So people were like, oh yeah, you two together, blah 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 blah. So then we started like kind of talking, and then stopped, you know, kind of like that. And then I found out that, oh yeah, he told me that he had a baby, like he had his girlfriend, but that she was like super crazy, right? So how did I find out? Oh yeah, she told me. I started talking to her, and she was like, yeah, she was like, he asked me to have a baby. Like she was like, he told me that he wanted to have a family with me and wanted to marry me and everything, and wanted to put baby in me. And then when he got me pregnant, he started like calling me fat, and he like kicked me out of his mom's house and blah 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 blah. Because first he took her out of her house and was like, oh, like come live with me. And once he got her pregnant, he's like started cheating on her. He started like going out all the time, and she gained a lot of weight when like she got pregnant. So she was like very insecure, and he was making her feel worse about it, and his mom was making her feel worse about it, and his mom would like call her fat and would tell her all these things. And so I find out about this while I'm in LA. I found out about this when I'm in LA, and they live in LA. So I go on Twitter, and this was when I like the mess, you know. He posted a picture with, oh yeah, and she was telling me how he would never want to post her. She was like, yeah, he never wants to post me. Like he always says that it's gonna be like bad publicity for him, and no one's gonna like him. Like that's why he has to say that he's single and he can't post any pictures with me, blah 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 blah. Michelle, I remember this vividly. Yeah. So, and I was like, what the hell? So of course I was like, ew, like he's so Disneyland. And I quoted the picture on Twitter, and I was like, oh, this is cute. I was like, but don't you have a pregnant girlfriend at home that you mentally abuse or something like that? Like I said something like pretty out of hand, like pretty descriptive of the situation that was happening at the time. So many people was like, no way, like he's doing this, like he's doing that, like oh my gosh, he's so trash, da 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 da. So all of these like people started going off. He started going off on me. He started going off on his ex. Me and his ex were like texting each other like, oh my gosh. He was telling her like, wow, Michelle is making me lose like thousands of followers. Like I can't believe you guys are doing this, blah 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 blah. And he was messaging me, and he was like, wow, like I can't believe that you're sticking up for her when she's just a gold digger. And I was like, how is she a gold digger? And he was like, well, because after she got pregnant, I gave her $4,000, and she spent it all on clothes and on stuff for YouTube. And I was like, oh yeah, because previously he was talking about like, oh yeah, like I make half $1,000,000 per fight, blah 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 blah. And I was like, you just bragged about making $500K a fight, but you are calling this girl a gold digger because she spent $4,000 that you gave her. Like, you sound ridiculous. Like, you're an idiot. And he was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna like send me your email because no. He was like, I'm gonna sue you for what was it, for something like defamation of character or something like that. And the last thing I said was, do you want my email, smiley face? And he didn't say anything back. And then I saw him on the flight to Hawaii. Yeah.